Hello, hello, my party people. Party people. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Emerald, and if you do know me, my name is still Emerald. You just already knew that. So today I wanted to take you on a little vlog. It will probably not just be today, I'm just starting it today. I thought it would be fun to kind of show the realities of moving. A lot of people just show them packing the boxes into the U-Haul and then just their new apartment all set up and beautiful, but this is what my room looks like right now. I have been working all day and I've packed 2 fucking boxes. 2. And look at, like, they're not giant boxes either. I don't even know what to say for myself. I do. I have been getting rid of a lot of stuff, which is very hard for me. I don't hate donating things. I hate choosing things of mine to get rid of, whether that's just throwing it away or like donating it. Like just getting rid of things stresses me out. So I have like a giant bin of shoes that I'm going to donate with, like, I don't know. Let me back up a little bit. I currently live in North Carolina. I am moving to Seattle in less than 3 weeks. You know, a couple weeks ago I was like, I'm not gonna start packing now, but now I'm like, oh my God, I haven't started packing. Well, now I have. Got 2 boxes done. So it's a very big move. And I am just trying to actually, like, take a moment with all of my stuff to be like, what do I actually need? What do I actually need to take with me? What do I love, and what do I just keep because it still fits or because it's not super worn out, but I don't actually love it? So I have a lot of shoes that I have in a bin for donation, that some of them still fit, but I could count on one hand the amount of times that I've worn them. And like, why do I need to take that across the country? I don't is the answer. So I have, like, gone through a lot of stuff. I have 2 giant bags of clothes to donate, of stuff that I've been holding on to even though I didn't really want or need it anymore. And then today I was just packing up these boxes. I disassembled. I disassembled like an art cart that I had, and I packed it all up with most of my art supplies because I have a feeling that I'm not gonna have time to just sit down and do watercolors. Right now it is 4:30. I am going to meet my friends for dinner and some drinks this evening, and we made these plans yesterday/today, and that's pretty short notice for introverted me, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna make myself not look like this, and while I get ready I'm gonna be watching this fun Toxic Mothers with Leah Waters podcast, but it's like the video of the podcast from Jeanette McCurdy. My friend sent this to me a long time ago and I got most of the way through it, but it's been a while and I have done a lot of growth lately with how I feel in relation to my mother, and I think it might just mean a little more and be a little more cathartic at this point. I've made a lot of progress since she sent it to me. Shout out to Mackenzie, Traumatized Child Club. And I am one of those people, I really don't like podcasts. It's really hard for me to just, like, okay, and this doesn't make sense because, like, I'm gonna be getting ready, so I'm not gonna be watching this, but for some reason it's just easier for me to enjoy it and, like, pay attention if there's also like visual elements. Otherwise I just find it's way easier for me to go off in my own little world. So I'm gonna watch this. Hopefully it won't take me an hour and 40 minutes to get ready, and then I'll just have a little treat for after I come back, I guess. Jesus. I will see you when I am done getting ready. All right, I am running late and very sweaty, as you can see, as is my nature, but this is the fit. I have no idea if you can see it right now. It is this pink top that I've been, oh, there is someone there. Okay, there was someone coming. But it's this, so blah, blah, blah. I'm wearing this pink top that I've been absolutely obsessed with lately. Is from a little thrift boutique store in Durham. I have this necklace that I tied at the top to like kind of come down in a straight line, choker, these earrings, and the little orange bit matches this, which also matches my lip gloss, but my eyeshadow is pink, which matches the shirt. I'm just wearing some black Vans, some jeans. That's it. I haven't done my bangs in a while, but I was feeling the bangs. I need to get them trimmed because they're in my fucking face, my eyeballs. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry and running late, so, but I thought I'd show you the fit. Hopefully you could see it at all. I seriously can't get over the shirt. And even though it looks dangerous, I promise, I've worn this many times already, and nothing has slipped out, so. What is that? All right, so I just parked. The restaurant is literally like half a block down the street. I found a really great parking space in like downtown Raleigh because I am the parking goddess. I am somewhat known amongst my friends. I always get good parking because you just need one person to be leaving, and one person was leaving pretty much literally right across the street. So I'm gonna go eat with my friends. Who knows if I'll see you later tonight. I'll probably update you with more super duper fun, exciting packing stuff tomorrow. It is the next day. It is quite late in the afternoon at this point. I had a pretty productive day. I crossed a lot of things off of my to-do list that I had to do, which is always a good feeling. Those antidepressants are coming in handy. It doesn't take me a million bajillion years to do anything. But one of the things I had to do today was drop off some clothes and shoes and stuff to donate that I just, you know, I'm moving, so clearing out my closet. And there was like a guy who was, I think he was just like overseeing or whatever. This is beside the point. But he was there, and the second time I came back to like, you know, because I had to make multiple trips from my car, he was like, has anyone ever told you you're a beautiful woman? And I laughed and I was like, haha, yeah. And then he was just like, oh, well, you're a very beautiful woman. Like, have a great rest of you. Like, have a blessed day. Like, have a great rest of your day or whatever. And I said, thank you. And then I left. And it got me thinking, like, there are so many times, 99 out of 100 times, when a man talks to me about my appearance, whether it's like a compliment or like anything, it doesn't feel good. Like, it just feels creepy, and I am annoyed and upset that I had to have this interaction. But this one, like, I don't know, I wasn't bothered by this man saying this to me, and I was trying to figure out like what it was, like why this one was different. Is like, do I just feel like the vibes are different, and I didn't catch a creepy vibe from him, and I catch a creepy vibe from other people? Like, what is it? And I realized, I think it's because it seemed like this man was just giving me a compliment. And I know that like a lot of guys, when they compliment you, and then like you get upset or you don't entertain them or whatever that they want, it's like, oh, I can't even give a girl a compliment, like, oh. But I was thinking, I feel like the man today actually gave me, like, he just gave me a compliment. He didn't want anything from it. And I feel like when a lot of men say, like, you know, are talking to a girl and like, oh, you're beautiful and blah, 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 and like, give me your number, they are not giving you a compliment. They are trying to take from you. They are saying something nice, creepy, about your appearance to get something in return. So they're never giving you anything. It's all a transaction. And like, oh, if I say that you're beautiful, you have to entertain me, you have to do what I want, you have to like give me your number, you have to go on a date with me, right? Even if some other people don't expect, don't like ever actually expect, you know, a date or your number or whatever, they expect you to give them your time, which is valuable. Like, your time is valuable, my time is valuable. This man just was like, hey, you're beautiful, bye. you know, I didn't need that, but it did feel like he was giving me a compliment. He wasn't trying to take anything from me. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if like other people had this experience, because sometimes it's just like, it's just confusing. Like, why does it bother me sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? That's just a little revelation I had. I didn't know if anyone else would find it interesting. But yeah, I'm just coloring now, because that's what I do in my free time. Yeah. Whew. Happy Saturday, y'all. I just finished a Justina Ercole group workout class. She is a YouTuber and like a certified fitness instructor. And I could not recommend her more. I really like how she focuses on things that will help you in everyday life and when you get older, and just like doing exercises that are good for your body and just like accomplishing tasks that we have to do every day. I'm so sweaty. I washed my hair and like blow dried my hair last night, which I am pretty lazy about my hair. So I was like really just feeling like fancifying myself, and my bangs looked so good, and now they look like this. But working out and exercising for my body is more important than my bangs looking good for one day. But it's just sad they looked so good, and now they look like this. I need to get them cut anyway. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I have a lot of errands that I need to do today. I was going to do them yesterday. If you live in the US or keep up with US politics, you know that yesterday, Friday, June 24th, was a very bad day for people with uteruses in the United States. The US is so weird, and we just idolize these people that were born like hundreds of years ago. And like, quite frankly, I don't really care what they would have thought. Most of the founding fathers, I kind of would rather do the opposite of what they wanted. Like, they were not good people. But yesterday, yeah, I had a lot of stuff to do. I was not doing it. I went and I turned in all my stuff at work because yesterday was my last day, and then I just came home and I cried a little bit, and then I just spent the night watching Friends. But today is a new day. Today is the day to start fighting back, finding protests, donating. I definitely have the resources and like the support that even though I'm moving to a state where abortion is protected, even if I was in a state that I wasn't, I have the resources to travel to get it. But I just want to remind other people in my position that it's like, oh, well, I can fly somewhere else. A lot of people can't do that. And if you have the resources to donate, I highly recommend that. Find protests near you. After I do some of the like logistical things that I just have to do today for my life, I'm going to do some research on protests near me and places to donate, like abortion funds, so that people who don't have the resources to fly somewhere else can. And I'll try to leave links that can be accessed and like useful to people around the country in the description box. And yeah, I just want to remind you that I think it was like 53% of white women who voted for Trump. And if you're a white woman watching this, even if you didn't vote for Trump, like, it's time to take accountability and, you know, not just stay silent with family members who maybe it's like, oh, they're old, like they don't really believe it. Like, no, we need to stand up. And in the meantime, if I find anything else that's like something that we can do, I'll update you. But I think one of the most important things is just voting in your primary, voting in local elections, voting in the big elections is very important. And I know a lot of young people complain and talk about progressive ideals and then they don't vote. Register to vote. Primaries and stuff can be at weird times. The primary for North Carolina was it in May? I think it was in May or April. So like, it's not like November when you generally think of election time. So you really have to like make sure you're keeping up. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go de-sweatify myself, wash my face, go do my errands, figure out if there's any protests in my area, find some things to donate, and I'll let you know where you can donate. And if you're watching this and you don't agree with me, stop watching me. Stop watching me. I'm a mixed queer woman. Like, I don't want you here. You don't want to be here. Or if you are open-minded, watch me and maybe you can like see how this affects people. But if you're just going to be hateful, leave. Leave. And leave. Okay, bye. So after my workout, I washed my face, did a little bit of makeup, fixed my bangs so it wasn't just one stringy clump in the middle. And now I'm having some lunch, which is potatoes, squash, zucchini and yellow squash. I love summer squash, with some goat cheese. And I made tofu. I cooked tofu with it yesterday. If you saw what the tofu looked like, you won't understand why I don't have it. So for some protein, I just have a little bit of yogurt. And I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go do my errands and clean up. The kitchen is a mess. Everything is a mess. I mean, but if I start cleaning up things here, I'm not gonna leave and do my errands, which I really need to do today. So, and I found a protest that I can go to tomorrow in Cary. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so I have lived in Durham for almost 2 years now, and I lived in this area like for 4 years for college before that. And I am just now figuring out how all of the highways and stuff fit together, and like all the places I normally go, like how I can get there different ways, depending on where I go. Yeah, I literally am just figuring that out, and I'm leaving. So also on my to-do list was to go to this like local thrift shop. That's only, I think, well, it's not local. I think it started in Virginia or something. But they don't have, there's only like a few locations. They don't have any in Seattle. And I was pretty sure I had store credit. So I just wanted to go see if there's anything I wanted, so that I could use that store credit and not like lose it. I ended up spending $50. But I got this really cute black dress. It doesn't look like much when I'm just holding it and it's a black piece of fabric. But it looks really nice. And I also got a pair of jeans that I don't feel like taking out of the bag because the person in there folded it up really nicely. And then I got like the cutest hair clip in the world. I am obsessed with hearts as decoration. I love Halloween. Halloween is like, you know, unparalleled, but very, very close after in my favorite holidayness is Valentine's Day, because red and pink are my favorite colors and I love hearts. So like if I want to get decorations for my house, I'll just wait until Valentine's Day, but I'll leave it up all year round. I also just wanted to come on here and talk about the sweat situation, because I think it's funny. And I think it's fun. I don't know. I just think it's hilarious because I started, well, you have to wear masks where I just was. But I'm wearing my own mask pretty much everywhere again whenever I go inside. But my top lip and my chin and everything just gets so fucking sweaty. And it's like, it's moist. And you can see the sparkles from my makeup, but it is fucking moist and humid as shit. I'm so excited to not be so humid anymore. Instead, I'll just be wet from all the rain. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go get an air mattress because we need an air mattress for our new place, and my partner's mom is helping us move out. She's gonna be staying with us for a few days once we move, and it would be nice to have a bed for her to sleep on so that we're not sleeping on the floor. I say we because there's no way that my partner and I would let his mom sleep not in a bed. So she'd be sleeping in our bed and we'd be sleeping in the living room on the floor. Well, he could probably sleep with his mom. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go get an air mattress, and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm going to start my tremendous pile of packing some more.